Hi, I'm attorney Stuart Sandweiss, and I'm here to talk to you about a question that I get all the time. Does filing bankruptcy affect your credit score? Well, the answer to that question is yes and no. Yes and no. Well, in the short term, probably yes, it will affect your credit score. In the long term, though, it will actually improve your credit score. Why is that? Well, credit score is basically an algorithm that banks use to determine whether or not a person is creditworthy, whether they're an acceptable risk to loan money to. There's different factors that go into computing a credit score. One of the factors is called the debt to credit ratio, meaning how much debt you have to how much credit you have. So let's say you have a credit card and you've got, or total for your credit cards, you get $10,000 limit. And if you've used $9,500 of your $10,000 limit, you're at 95%. And that's considered bad. Banks in general want you to have under 30%. So what typically happens if you're in that situation where you've maxed out your credit cards and perhaps you've got a 30-day or a 60-day late either on a car loan or on a credit card payment, well, then your credit score is likely to be quite low, perhaps in the low 600s, or even I've seen it in the 500s. By filing a Chapter 7, assuming you're eligible, you can discharge the debt, the unsecured debt, meaning the credit card debt, and then shortly after filing, you're going to start to get offers from credit card companies because you can only file once in every 8 years. Well, once you get a couple of those credit card offers, you take them up, you start rebuilding your credit, and voila, within a month or two, you're going to have a much higher credit score because you don't have that 95% debt ratio that's bogging you down. I know a client who told me that within 60 days after she filed bankruptcy and filed a Chapter 7, before she even got her discharge, her credit score was well over 700. Yes, it can be done. It takes some work, but it can be done, and in the long term, filing bankruptcy will likely help you improve your credit score as opposed to hurting it. If you've got any more questions about credit scores and bankruptcy and how it affects, please feel free to shoot me an email, and we'll see you on the next video.